Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather today.
Good Tuesday morning. I'm Kelli Rosson here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a look at your forecast, and we have a very hot day on the board. In fact, an extreme heat warning in effect for this afternoon and evening, in effect through 9 p.m. for the entire Tennessee Valley viewing area. So if we cover you, you are in that extreme heat warning. Heat index values up to 113 degrees this afternoon here in this pink highlighted area. Again, that's our entire viewing area. So today is a great day to remember and practice your heat precautions, and a great day to simply stay indoors and stay in the air conditioning if you can at all possible. For the next several hours, we are just going to get hotter and hotter. Those air temperatures will be in the mid-90s, maybe even some upper 90s out there, aside from any thunderstorms that develop this afternoon, with heat index values pushing 110, again, as warm as 113 degrees by this afternoon. So a very hot and humid day is in store for today. Here's a look at high temperatures for southern middle Tennessee. Mid-90s, maybe some upper 90s. Again, aside from any thunderstorms, and if your location does stay dry, you have a good shot at reaching the upper 90s for this afternoon. And then heading into North Alabama, Northeast Mississippi, you folks have a really great chance at reaching 99 or maybe even hitting that 100-degree mark with the actual air temperatures. Again, that's aside from any thunderstorms that do develop this afternoon. Here's a look at futurecast and what we can expect in terms of any thunderstorm coverage, because we are expecting thunderstorms to develop again this afternoon. You'll see here just what we can expect over the next few hours, though. We should stay dry. A few clouds in the area. Temperatures already warming up to the lower 90s by late morning. And then this afternoon, again, very spotty in nature, kind of like yesterday, but if a storm does come over your area, it will cool you down a little bit, albeit just briefly, but hey, we will take any relief from this afternoon's heat that we can get. Also spotty in nature, not everybody going to see these, but if you do, heavy rainfall, frequent lightning, and some gusty winds can't be ruled out, but those storms will eventually fizzle out after sunset, but lasting, I think, a little bit beyond what Futurecast is showing. This has happened pretty much all summer, but we will continue to see those storm chances into the early evening hours, fizzling out by about 9 or 10 p.m. overnight. The rest of the night should be mostly dry, but we are in for another hot day for your Wednesday. So the heat not going anywhere in the very near future. However, we do have some relief from the heat on the way, which I'm excited to tell you guys about. But for your Wednesday, expect some higher rain chances with scattered thunderstorms in the area. Then for your Thursday, we're going to continue to see some higher rain chances, more cloud cover. That means some relief from the heat. In fact, we'll call it a cool front, will be bringing us some cooler temperatures heading into the end of the week and into the weekend. Again, that's paired with higher rain chances from Wednesday through Friday, even into the weekend as well. However, we are going to be significantly cooler. You'll see that here on our temperature chart. Again, for the next few days, very hot. Heat index values, again, pushing those dangerous levels. But then heading into your Friday and Saturday, check it out. High temperatures. These are high temperatures, only in the mid-80s. Heat index values bearable. So I, for one, am excited for the weekend. Here's a look at your Build Your Day forecast brought to you by Parks Lumber Company. Again, the morning stays dry, starts off dry with those thunderstorms popping up by around lunchtime, continuing through the afternoon and into the evening. Temperatures. Air temperatures in the mid-90s, maybe some upper 90s as well. So here are some great ways to beat the heat and stay safe. Of course, if you can, stay indoors. I know that is not the case for everybody, and thank you so much to all of the workers out there who can't just come inside because it is their job. But thank you guys so much for all you do. Be sure to stay hydrated, be drinking water constantly, make sure you have sunscreen on. Have some cold rags, some fans with you as well. But everybody else, I would just spend the afternoon indoors if you can, especially in the air conditioning. And be sure to check on your neighbors, check on the elderly and the vulnerable populations and the vulnerable people in your life. Because again, this heat downright miserable and potentially dangerous, with those heat index values up to 113 degrees this afternoon. But we start to increase our rain and storm chances heading into Wednesday. Temperatures still hot, still very humid and uncomfortable Wednesday, but that's when we're going to start to see our temperatures fall off. Lower 90s for your Thursday, and then we are in the mid 80s Friday and through the weekend. Let's look at your local forecast. Taylor Plott is back at noon with your next weather update.